Long before European arrival, the area was inhabited by the Abenaki people, part of the Wabanaki Confederacy, who called the river Madamascontis, place of many alewives. In the early 1600s, English fishermen and traders visited the Damariscotta River to harvest its abundant alewife and salmon runs. Permanent European settlement began slowly after 1630, but repeated conflicts, including King Philip's War and later French and Indian Wars, kept the population tiny until the mid-18th century. Settlement and the Great Damariscotta Oyster Heap era, 1750s-1840s. After 1740, families from Massachusetts and Ireland began settling the twin villages of Damariscotta and Newcastle on opposite sides of the river. In the late 1700s and early 1800s, enormous shell middens left by Native Americans over thousands of years, most famously the whaleback shell midden and the Glidden midden, were heavily mined for lime to make mortar during a regional building boom. The Glidden midden was once over 30 feet high, much of it was burned in lime kilns, leaving only a small protected remnant today. Shipbuilding and brickmaking golden age, 1800 to 1890. The 19th century was Damariscotta's economic peak. Deep-water access and surrounding forests fueled a major shipbuilding industry. More than 300 wooden sailing vessels, including famous down-easters and schooners, were launched from local yards. At the same time, brickyards along the river produced millions of distinctive yellow cream Damariscotta bricks, shipped all along the east coast and even to the Caribbean. The 1845 Greek Revival Customs House and many brick commercial blocks in the village date from this prosperous era. Decline of industry and rise of tourism, 1890-1950s. The arrival of steel ships, railroads, and Portland cement ended shipbuilding and brickmaking by the 1890s. Damariscotta shifted toward fishing, farming, and summer tourism. Wealthy rusticators from Boston and New York built grand summer cottages along the river, and the town marketed itself as a peaceful coastal retreat. The Chapman Hall House, 1754, one of the oldest surviving buildings in Maine, became a historic landmark during this period. Modern Damariscotta, Arts, Oysters and Preservation, 1960s present. Since the late 20th century, Damariscotta reinvented itself as a year-round arts and food destination. The revival of oyster aquaculture in the nutrient-rich river, starting in the 1970s, 1980s, made Damariscotta oysters famous nationwide. Events like the annual Pumpkin Fest, with giant pumpkins raced as boats, thriving art galleries, the Lincoln Theater, and historic preservation efforts, such as saving the whaleback shell midden state historic site, keep the town vibrant today while honoring its layered past. Today, Damariscotta, population 300, remains a classic small New England village known for its walkable downtown, 18th and 19th century architecture, and the iconic twin bridges connecting it to Newcastle across the river that has defined the community for centuries.